try to be on the right profile.
Correct profile. Let's go.
Yay, I'm on the right profile. So, we should be live now.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh to make sure it's still working. Okay, I don't know if my phone's just being a stupid head or not, so I guess we'll see.
Is it being the derp?
It might be being the derp.
What's it doing?
Okay, never mind it. We're good now. It's here. It just wasn't popping up no matter how many times I refreshed, but it's popping up now. We're good.
Alright. So last time we got together, the party finished up what they were doing, went to the Wave Echo Cavern, and had started exploring. When they entered, they saw that there were deceased dwarves around the place. They hadn't been dead very long. I lost what I was saying mid sentence, so that's a fun thing.
We found some dwarves that had been dead, but seemingly for not very long. We started to explore around.
Yep. Found a hole in the floor that allowed you to go down and started exploring, and ended up in the barracks area.
There's like a weird area with a bunch of stairs.
Yes. So, what would everybody
And the
like to
undead.
do? And the undead, yes.
Oh, well, we have two options, yes? We can either go to the left and take this. Me and Lumen saw some stairs going up to the north. What about you lot? You see anything to the south?
I do believe we also saw some stairs to the north when we passed through here. However, I don't remember if there was a second set or not.
Did you pass by a underground lake?
No, I don't believe so.
Then there's two sets of stairs to the north.
There was a rather large area to the south of, but it looked like a dead end. If I'd been told, not nothing more than some corpses already dead. Not like these guys. I say, pointing at the undead guys that are re-dead.
And these were ghouls, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Sounds about right.
Oh god. What are
They
you
were
doing?
ghouls.
Oh god. What is it doing? Stop doing that. I tried to move my token, it moved the
I'm pretty
entire
sure they
bloody
were
map.
ghouls. I think you slipped in some in one last session.
Okay, that's better. It's not moving me the entire map this time. Anyway, continue, sorry. So, what's the plan? Do we go north? Do we go south? Do we try and make a hole in the wall and go east?
I'm not sure how beneficial going east would be in this scenario. Hestia, there was a bit more pathway to the to I believe eastern side when we were checking out further south. Did you see anything down that direction?
Yeah, there was a hallway that I'd gone down, and there was another path leading to the north that I saw a big opening in, but I didn't really want to go in there.
Do you think that it may be that door right there? I say, pointing to this one.
I doubt it, but you're more than welcome to try.
Mr. DM, I would like to approach that door quietly and put an ear up to it to try and listen in, see if there's like anything I can hear coming from the other side, just in
Okay.
case.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. That was a 12 do?
So, as you put your ear up to the door, you will hear fairly faintly the sound of waves hitting up against something.
I'll turn back to them and I'll kind of go like, "Were we near an ocean?"
I
Like
mean, it is called Wave Echo Cavern.
that's that makes more sense. Yeah, no, I'm just hearing waves through the door.
Well, either way, I'm okay with going with either direction. Not to be indecisive, but I want to go north.
I I think. Sorry.
No, go ahead, I'm done.
All right. I think I would like to at least try and quietly, kind of unnoticeably peek my head through this doorway just to like, just in case I'm just not hearing something. See what's on the other side of that.
Alright, so
What do you want me to roll for that? Oh,
we're just going to let
okay,
you do
got
it.
it. All right.
So you peer out there, and that is what you see.
Hessie, I'm fairly confident this is the door we were referring to.
There are some bodies strewn around near the opening in this area.
I have no idea where you pinged, and I can see directly to these two squares,
Yes, those.
as well as here and here. Everything past just that line is just too far.
Yep.
Not
So
within my
that
vision.
is actually about where the bodies are.
Oh, so just past my vision, or just on those blank squares that I'm having?
That general area.
Okay. All right. DM says I can see him. I can see him.
Yes.
And since I can see all the way out to here, do I spot any more bodies past that?
Uh, so basically what
Do
you
they look like
see
bodies
are
you've seen before?
scattered remains of dwarf skeletons.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of dead guys or
Well,
gals. I can't really tell. It's just the skeletal structure.
well, do be careful. We don't know if there's a necromancer down here. And judging by, and I'd put a
Shh,
thumb
shh,
over
shh,
my
shh, shh,
shoulder.
shh, careful, careful. Remember, Lumen really doesn't like those guys. We can't let her hear us say that.
I mean, I thought we were all talking in our heads.
I forgot about that, if I'm being real.
Yeah, so basically if you don't want Lumen to hear that, you just don't think to send it to Lumen.
Yeah, I
That's
would
fair.
basically, it would just cut the connection temporarily and just talking to Jonathan.
Hmm.
There may be a necromancer down here. We don't know. Just be careful.
Caution is definitely advised.
And no being a glow stick, yes?
I don't need to do that anymore.
I know, but it's still funny.
I agree. In hindsight, it was. At the time, though, it was rather panic-worthy.
So both of you are going to hear in your head, that was actually pretty funny.
It was funny. But I wouldn't do it
Again,
again.
in hindsight, I agree. I don't want to do it again, trust me.
Oh, please, if it was funny once, it'll be even funnier the second time.
But it's never funny the second time, and I'm just gonna I'm going to bring Lewin back into the connection. So, do we want to head south, or do we want to head east? Do we want to head west? Either way, I think we should explore some
North
more.
via going west, I'd say. Check out some of those staircases.
Okay.
But what would you prefer, everyone? I'm going to assume that Lumen, in this circumstance, is just doing you agree with party.
Yeah,
Player not
Lumen
being here.
will go, I'm fine with either.
So, do we want to go north then? Or did you
Yeah.
already check everything to the south?
Didn't check everything to the south quite yet, but considering how old these bodies seem to be, I don't think there's much worth checking out here, unless we want to round back through this way on the way out.
I think that might be for the best. Just make sure we're not gonna get attacked from behind. I will say it's a pretty straight shot to the north, to the west, and to the north. A lot of collapsed tunnels.
Fair. All right, so I believe we're going to hit out this left door over here and
All
I
right.
thought we
go
were going.
that direction.
We were going that way. Okay.
I'll go
I
ahead and
think.
open the
I think that
door.
was the
Oh,
door
door's
in
already open.
question.
Never mind.
Yep.
Yes, and I'm just gonna kind of lead them down the hall towards where I'm just gonna find a point. Came from down this way.
Yo, wide lumen, let's go. Sorry. Anyway,
Breaking tokens live on stream.
where was Gleef said to be leading
This
us
way.
again? Sorry.
Going this way. If you can
Ah,
see my
I
ping.
see. Yeah, no, I just didn't see the ping the first time. I'm just gonna like cross over and like. I would like to preface that I am trying to do all of this quietly.
So give me a stealth roll.
Well, also
How's a
give
nat
you.
20?
That works.
You are a ghost.
No one knows where I went. They just know that I have the mental connection. They can't see anything. They know I'm still somewhere around thanks to that mental connection thing.
I'm on my spells. Oh, that's right. Da... Oh, wait. I'm not trying to do an initiative. Why am I trying to do an initiative? I'm just trying to do stealth.
I don't know. Why are you trying to do initiative?
Because I'm paranoid. A 13. At least it's
Okay.
not a 1.
And why not? I'll give one as well. That's a 16.
Okay.
So go
So,
straight down and to the north.
actually, do we want to go straight down, or do we want to go straight west?
I
There's
mean,
nothing
straight
really.
down this hallway to the west.
Oh, yeah, straight down this hallway to the west. Though, there's the stairs there, but would you like to take the long way?
Whichever way gets us there.
Hmm. Well, either way, there was water to the west, and the stairs to the north.
I say we just go straight for the stairs at this point.
Fair enough, fair enough. So
But if you
straight
want to
up
go back
then?
and check out the water, we can do that before the stairs.
I mean, there were stairs by the water, but it's a
Which one are
group
we going
effort.
to, Goatman?
Let's just keep going west.
Onward, then, to the west.
This way, this way. Nyum.
Meanwhile, I'm just kind of like ducking behind corners as I follow.
You trying to be a ninja?
Effectively. I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna notice me anyway.
All I can imagine is Jonathan has like James Bond music.
So, since
But it's playing in the headspace, so everyone hears it.
Oh my god. You were saying DM.
since it's been a while since we've been together, I'll read the description for this place again. A still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool contains a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels, and a fishy odor hangs in the air. A passage leads south from this area, and a set of steps climbing up to the east. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast.
Lovely. I didn't see anything in the water, do you?
No, too dark. I wonder if Lumen could throw her light cantrip down there and illuminate it so we could see better.
Yeah, basically pick up shell hand to Lumen. Can you light this up and throw it in there?
Sure. Lumen will touch it. It will start glowing. And where are you wanting to throw it?
Just anywhere, basically anywhere in the water, basically about there.
Okay. So you're going to throw it out there. And you will actually highlight a humanoid shape in the water. About 10 feet from the shore and 10 feet underwater.
Does it look like it's shambling?
No.
That's a
Does
bad.
it
If
look like it's just
anything,
a
it,
humanoid
it would
shape that's
be
looking?
moving just ever so slightly with the way the water's moving.
There's a dead body down there. Lovely.
Suddenly seems that way.
There's bodies everywhere in here. It doesn't really surprise me.
Not at all, not at all. I don't really have a desire to fish it out, do you?
Not
Well, I
particularly.
am intrigued by it, but I'm not sure how helpful fishing it out would actually be.
And you said it's 10 feet down?
Yeah.
It's about here, you said?
About 10 feet out, 10 feet down. So,
Okay.
yeah, somewhere about there.
I'm not really fascinated about digging it out. It's not going anywhere. If we really want to go and look at it, I say we keep moving, yes?
Would could whatever the corpse be estimated to be less than or equal to 10 pounds?
Is that with or without being waterlogged?
So,
DM discretion.
yeah. So, I will say you've probably handled your fair share of remains. You would probably guess, based off of what you can see, it's going to be a bit more than 10 pounds, if nothing, because of the water.
Water.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's unfortunate.
I know what
I'll
you're
see
going to
if I
try to
could
do.
use Mage Hand. I slowly drag it out. Oh yeah, yeah.
You can
I figured
try.
it might be worth asking. I think I'll try. Just use Mage Hand to try and slowly drag it out. As an attempt.
Alright, so go ahead and throw Mage Hand up there. Because I want to figure out how
Alrighty.
I want to do this. Do-do-do.
It's within the range, I think.
Yes, it's
And if
within
not,
the
I can
range.
move over to the range. So,
So, what are you going to be grabbing on the body, or is it just going to be like the first thing that you can get your Mage Hand on?
well, does it look like it still has any level of clothing on?
Yes.
Based off of what we can tell?
I'll
Probably
say
gotta be
it looks
grabbing
like
like
it
the
would.
shirt or something. Probably like the shirt or something. Maybe the
Okay,
pants or something.
so
I
you
don't
reach
know. More of
out,
that.
you grab the shirt, and it doesn't seem to budge.
Can I use my mage hand to search its pockets?
You don't see well enough to try and get into the pockets with a Mage Hand.
Is there any reason to not believe that I cannot use mage hand to feel around anyway? Like,
I don't
like
think
when you
Mage
close your
Hand
eyes, you
gives
can
you
still kind
sense.
of like feel like.
I don't think Mage Hand gives you sensory feedback.
Fair.
Ah,
Clothing does generally have pockets in general and close to the same places though.
Yeah, but you can't exactly see what type of clothing it is either.
All right, that's fair. All right, well,
10
in
feet
that case, I'll
down.
just chalk it up to well, it was worth a shot. and move on.
Let me try something. I'm gonna use lightning lure to pull it.
Okay,
Ooh,
just
that's
hitting its
actually kind
clothes.
of big brain.
Just hitting the body because it technically doesn't do damage unless it's 5 feet near me.
So go ahead and throw it out.
Okay. Just gonna use lightning lure to pull the body. Since it can't, it's gonna fail its strength checked anyway, right?
Yeah. So you throw out lightning lure, you get a hold of it, you pull it towards you, and since it is only 10 feet away, yeah, it will end up right on you. And you're going to notice what looks like the skeleton of a wizard clutching a wand.
Oh,
I want to take the
lovely.
wand.
And now, doesn't Lumen have to identify magic?
I don't know if Lumen has identify. Let's find out.
Let's find magic. I mean, let's find out. English.
I would assume not, considering that you have all taken everything to Chrono to be identified. Uh, does not look like it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the wand and I'm gonna stuff it in my pack the instant I see
Johnny,
it.
do you mind if I keep that?
Will I
You,
get it back?
I don't mind giving it back, but let's not be goblins, shall we?
It's magic. I like magic. Okay, I'll
So
let
do
you hold
I.
on to it as long as I get it back.
Would you rather it explode on you or on someone else?
I will let you hold on to it as long as I get it back later.
Yes, yes.
And I just like, and I just kind of like with a little disappointed look in my eyes, kind of like hand it over.
And I'll just hang on to it, Johnny boy. Don't worry about it. I'll give it back. I'll even pay for its identification.
Hmm.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Shall we keep moving?
Is there anything else on this body? Like, you know, just like maybe now that I can see its pockets.
Well, you can give me an investigation.
Alright, I'm not proficient in that, but let's see how it goes. How's a 15 do?
So with a 15, you're going to search over the body and you will actually find 2 platinum rings worth 75 gold pieces each.
Nice.
That is all you find.
I am okay. How much did you say they were worth?
75 gold pieces each.
Thank you.
That wasn't all
I would
bad.
That might be worth it.
seems worth it to me.
But I see the stairs you were talking about, and they were definitely not the same
Yeah,
ones
that's
that we
fine.
saw. So,
Yeah, no, I
It's up
think we
there,
all
but
anything else we want to
passed
do
the ones
before
we
we go
saw.
up?
I'm just gonna point in this general direction. If we do need to escape, there's always that way. I don't know how deep it goes, but
It
it
might
looks like it
help
leads
to do
out.
some recon in that area first.
Hmm.
So, DM, are we still rolling with the stealth rolls from earlier
Sure.
at this particular juncture, or do you want us to re-roll?
We can keep going with the ones that you gave.
Okay.
Okay. So, from this juncture, can I get an estimate of how deep it is in, like, this area? Like, the area crossing from right here to that little,
So
whatever there.
that does not seem to
Like,
be
does it
very
look...
deep.
Okay, so it doesn't look like it's as deep as where we pulled the wizard's corpse out of.
No.
Okay.
That you basically
Guesstimated I
pointed
could
at
be
the
able to
mouth of
walk
the
through it if I
stream.
really wanted to.
You pointed at the mouth of a
Alright.
stream.
Alright. So, yeah, I could totally walk in it if I really needed to. Cool. Alright. I'm satisfied. Alright. So, I guess, being the stealthy one, or at least knowing that in character I am very good at being stealthy, generally. I guess I'll just kind of ask, like, do you want me to try and, like, peek up those stairs, see what I can see before we all head up? I mean, because I'm pretty
Johnny,
good at, like, staying out of eyesight.
go right ahead.
I will do that. There's a door and another set of stairs. So, I guess I'll go ahead and try and quietly cross over and listen in through that particular door.
So what languages do you speak?
Me?
Yes.
I speak Common, Celestial, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal. And technically Thieves can't.
Okay. So you're wanting to inspect the door?
Let's see if I can hear anything coming from the other side, really.
Alright, give me a perception.
9.
You hear faint mumbling in a language that you don't understand.
I will share this information with the class.
Sound like.
You didn't get a good
It
enough.
sounds like mumbling in a language I don't understand.
I'm gonna try and quietly creep up to put an ear to the door.
Give me. So if we're rolling with the last stealth, yeah, you can make it there.
Okay. Would you
Give
like
me a
a
perception.
perception? Okay. One moment, please. Perception. Oh, that's an 8. At least it's not a 1.
It's faint mumbling that you can't quite put your finger on.
Mm. I'm just gonna point in this direction, and I'm gonna start walking.
Yep.
Do you
As
wanna...
they're going that way, I'm gonna give my roll a shot as well, just to see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
I can't figure it out.
What'd you get?
That's a 6.
Okay. So just because Lumen is actually going to try their hand at it, since you guys seem to really want to figure this out.
It just seemed like it was bothering the guys, so you know.
Okay. So Lumen will walk up, check it out, and go. Sounds like goblin.
Of course,
Deep
it's
goblin.
Deep goblin.
The voice sounds deep. Speaking in goblin.
Oh. I say we leave that alone for now.
Yes, I'm going to try to check these corners.
Alright.
Would you like another perception?
Yeah, give me another perception.
I
And
believe I
actually,
said I was also checking corners, but my mic was muted. Would you like me
Oh,
to,
my rolls are getting lower.
so Jonathan, with where you are, you can see what you can see.
I see. Can I identify what that thing that I can see is?
Yeah, you would probably recognize what it is. So you're talking about that, right?
I'm talking about that thing you just pinged.
Yes, that's what I said, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a drow.
I'm gonna communicate that. Guys, there's a drow over there down some stairs. I assume that's downstairs, not upstairs, correct?
Yes, that is down some stairs.
You see a drow. I see a hobgoblin.
So I assume that's to the left.
No, it's actually right over there. Across the water.
Oh,
What would a drow be doing here with a hobgoblin?
Your guess is good as
I
mine.
don't know. But
Whatever the infernal god wants, I guess.
can we? I dictate. I say we wait here, see if we can tell anything from what's going on.
Johnny, can you sneak over that way without making too
So
much
DM, I would like
noise?
yes.
Can you try to sneak over that way? And tell me, make sure we're not gonna get ambushed from behind.
I can do that.
Okay, so looking
There's
into the
one dead
room with
end.
the drow, a wide rift fills the eastern half of this cavern. A stream pours out of the west wall, then tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north. Several ropes are secured to iron stakes along the western edge of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. You're wanting to look left?
Yeah, which currently is just a dead end, but I do see that hallway peeking out there, so I do want to kind of try and quietly get over there and look
We're
down that
still
as
rolling
well.
with your last stealth, so go ahead and move.
I will use the little communication line to say that I see a set of double doors. I believe that's what those are, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I see a set of doors. So we can address that later. And I will quietly move back to the group.
Do you think we can get rid of them quietly?
That really depends on what's going on.
Uh,
I really think we should try and see how quietly we can see what's going on first.
Hestia, don't you have
So,
invisibility?
yes, but I can only use that once a day. So I want to save it for something very important.
You know, I I could try and see how quietly I could get in there to get better ears.
Now, DM, would I have heard stories about Drow from Jazina or anyone else in the house from being there so long?
You would hear non-flattering stories about drow from Drazina. About how their society is, and I don't know if Jazina would have shared with you um, her lot in life. Anyway, she
Uh,
would basically tell you that the drow aren't to be trusted.
oh, by the way, DM, the
Yes.
screen is black on the stream.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't move that up. Oops, my bad. Thank you.
So, she's gonna look at all of them and just be like, I don't think we should mess with that. I don't know what they are capable of. I don't know what they're doing here.
To the left, then.
Which is why it would be beneficial to run a little bit of reconnaissance, see what we can find out without really needing to interact.
Hmm.
If they
Oh,
were gonna hear me approaching, they would have by now.
I guess the question is,
And that
would
is
you like me to?
Jonathan's argument to that.
Would you like me to try and see if I can get closer and find out? Considering,
I mean,
I can go
we could
invisible.
also just see if I could do it.
This is true.
Like you said, you want to save that? That's entirely up to you, dear. Johnny, do you want to risk your luck? We've got your back.
It wouldn't be the first time my luck has been risked.
Well, not turning you into a
So
glow
let's go
stick this
for it.
time, so go ahead.
I don't need to this time, on the bright side. No pun intended. Alright, so I guess I will try and quietly make my way in there to see what I can hear. or see what I can find out about what's going on.
Okay.
I'll move up so I can just keep an eye on them.
So,
Now, can I also see these things down here on since they're on the map, or are we saying no because of that ledge?
do you want me to describe what you see?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. So, from where you're at, you will see the drow basically directing the bugbears, removing rock, and basically supervising operations here.
Hmm, I see. So he's in charge,
As
at least
far
in
as
this
you can
section.
tell, yes.
Can I tell what he's saying? I can't speak Goblin, but I can speak Elvish.
He's speaking goblin to them.
Oh, that's a shame. You know, I have something I'm tempted to do, but really only for the memes. I almost, not going to, but I almost want to use Dissonant Whispers just so I can see if I can make him paranoid.
You're more than welcome to. I'm not going to
I'm
stop
not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to communicate what I have seen to the party first. Mental link is beneficial.
You're welcome.
I express my gratitude as well, and again, I share with the class.
you. All right.
The plan. Do we want to try and take them out quietly? Or do we want to just go around them? We have options.
There are drow and bugbears. I don't think we'll be able to take care of them quietly. Although now that I think about it, I have an idea.
Do what you want to do. I've got your back.
What's the idea?
DM, are bugbears considered medium-sized creatures?
I do believe we've had this conversation before.
I don't remember.
Hestia used Disguise Self to go into Bugbear, so I'm assuming medium.
I think it was actually about goblins and hobgoblins as far as the discussion we had
Medium
before.
humanoid.
Okay. And I'll say I could change my appearance to that of a bugbear and just see how it goes.
Okay, but
Create a bugbear uprising, if you will.
Johnny, the only problem with that is you don't speak Goblin.
yeah, that's the only downside I can see.
There is that. Although they can speak broken common, so maybe.
Yes, but what if you were given orders in Goblin and you just stand there like a fool?
What my plan was to transform into bugbear, kill the drow, and then say I am leader now.
Do it if you want. I think out of character, I think this is gonna be the funniest thing ever.
I almost want to.
Then do it. Do it, boy.
All right. DM, are we gonna roll that I get to keep my stealth roll if I do that?
You're rolling a new stealth.
Okay. In that case, I think I'll start by not doing that, but casting my one free use of Dissonant Whispers per long rest on the drow to try and make him paranoid.
Mm.
All right, throw it up. Let's see what happens.
Alrighty. Yeah, that DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. Yeah, he passed.
Dang it.
He passed hard.
Oh god. I don't like the sound of that.
So he is actually going to take some damage. And we are going to.
Wait, does it say he takes half damage on that if he succeeds? I don't think it does.
Target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
So
roll and then half?
it already has the damage. 12 psychic.
Oh right, duh. So yeah, so it takes 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it is going to turn around, get very angry, yell something, and we are going to start initiative.
Is it yelling in Goblin?
Yes.
Dang. That is a beautiful initiative, Hestia.
That is not my actual initiative, but thank you.
Yeah, I know, but it was funny.
And I'm muted. 1 moment. Well, it's at least
Well,
it's not
that
a
was
1.
just lovely. That is true. At least it's not a 1. Oh, DM, don't forget you have to roll Hestia. I mean, not Hestia,
Lumen.
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 Yeah. Sorry, that was not me trying to criticize or whatever. I was trying to be helpful.
You're fine. There. Okay. So, Hestia, you go first. What would you like to do?
So I'm assuming he took an aggressive stance, and it looks like he's going to attack Jonathan now.
He looks a little upset, yes.
Okay.
Almost like somebody threw a spell at him and didn't quite work.
That, yeah. Um, yeah, firebolt.
Alright, give me an attack.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. I will keep my distance right here.
Alright, that's your turn.
Can
Yep.
can I take a moment to say in Elfish, for what it's worth, the fire wasn't me.
It's not going to care.
Fair enough. I didn't really expect it to.
So it is going to come up and it's going to attack.
Alrighty. I do want to see what I can do with this. Hold on. I gotta look through my stuff. It's been a while. Sorry. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so that is. Does a 25 hit you?
Yes, it does. However, I would like to use my reaction to uncanny dodge and half the damage.
Can you throw up Uncanny Dodge?
I certainly can. Starting at 5th level, when an attacker I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to half the attack's damage against me.
Okay.
And I can just do that.
So you will take a total of 3 damage, and that is post half.
Okay.
Its second attack hits you. Period.
Oh god. Okay.
And that that's going to be a lot of damage.
I may just go unconscious here, if that's the case.
So the drow is going to connect the first one. You'll kind of dodge out of the way,
Just
but
kind
you
of get
don't quite
scratched by
regain your
it.
footing in time as he just
Uh-huh.
lands the second attack right into you,
Right.
center of mass. Um,
Right.
I will let you know it was a nat 20, and
Okay.
you're taking 20 damage.
I am unconscious. I only had 18 HP.
We had a short rest.
I know. My maximum HP is 21.
Oh
I
no.
took 3 damage.
How do I have more health than you?
I
How do
have
I
a
have
1
more
in
health than you?
Constitution.
So, yes, that happened. The dice have deemed that you shall fall.
Clearly.
Hey, the damage die was the
So I
new
just
one that
fall
she
over
got.
backwards.
Damage dice says I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you either.
And
Damage die said your turn.
that is going to be the drow's turn.
Now it's a bugbear. So, oh god. Actually, no, it's every bugbear now that I look at it.
Yeah. So
I assume that was just you reading that.
and climb up. Climb up. That's the bugbears. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go ahead and give me
Alright,
a
so I think
save.
I'll make a death save here.
Yeah. Don't nat one it.
9, that's one fail.
Okay. It's not a nat one.
It's not a nat 1. So at least there's that.
Lumen is going to step out, and I actually need to look over the character sheet now.
See the range on some of these.
Oh, I hate how Roll20 organizes their character sheets. That's a thought.
Go from not taking any damage last session to getting basically one shot.
That. So I don't remember all of the magical stuff he has for all of those pluses and stuff, but 10, 5, and Lumen is going to throw out. Yeah, that one. So. And you get healed for 15.
Okay. So I am now regained consciousness. Do the death save reset when that happens?
I believe
Like
so.
the number of them? Okay, I wanted to make sure. I am updating it appropriately. I don't know why it's not showing on the thing though.
You're fine.
It wasn't showing on my little token, but I am in fact editing as need be on the sheet. So
And that is going to be Lumen's turn. Gallius, what would you like to do?
Well, let me get the actual page. Let's see. I'm going to move right there. How far out is Johnny Boy?
I am
Is
20 feet from you.
yes, you are. Uh, Move right. All right, I'm gonna lightning lure Johnny towards me, just so he's out of the range of the drow.
Wait, but if I enter within 10 feet,
5. It's 5 feet.
oh, 5. But don't I get pulled
Yes, you get pulled.
to enter within 5 feet of you?
Let's see. It is. Oh, it's distant whispers. I need. Let me pull up the spell again, just so I have. If the target's within 5 feet of me, I'm pulling you. You're within 15 feet of me. I'm pulling you. Let's see. Oh, and I'm pulling
And
you.
then take the damage if it is within 5 feet. Meaning, if I'm within 5 feet by the end of the pulling, I take the damage.
That's up for the DM on that one.
So I think we're
I mean,
gonna
you could
go.
rule it that he just doesn't that he consciously doesn't want to let me take that damage, so I don't or something. I don't know. That's a GM.
Yeah, but the way that the damage is dealt is the pull tightens it around you, I would imagine. So to be able to pull you, it would have to tighten enough to do the damage. And I believe it pulls within 5 feet of you. I don't think you
It
have the
would.
option
The
of only
range is
pulling
15 feet.
5.
Yeah, it looks like you have the option of pulling up to 10
Wait,
feet
it does say up
towards
to,
you.
so he doesn't have to do the full necessarily. That is true.
And then he would only take the damage within 5 feet of Gallius.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could just declare that he doesn't
That's
want to pull
that's
me
just
to
how
sort
I'm
of
reading it,
not.
honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So can I pull him? It says a straight line, but does a straight line also mean to here? Or does it just mean like,
I'll let you pull him next to Lumen.
yeah. I'm gonna pull him up to. I'm gonna pull Johnny up right to here. And then I'm. As a. Like
I
a
believe that was the
bonus
right play.
action, can I shove a potion down his throat?
Sure.
So I'm gonna move right there, and I'm going to shove a basic healing potion down Johnny's throat. Alright, so. However, I can't remember what it is for a healing potion, I'm sorry.
I think it was 2d4 plus 2 for the basic one.
2d4.
I think.
Well, it's 3.
So I believe that would be 5 more.
Gonna be a total of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm only missing 1 HP. So once I finished drowning the potion, thank you.
I'm gonna pat him on the face. Anytime, Jenny boy. Anytime. And
My my intelligence modifier of 2 is starting to show.
I think That's my turn for now. Yeah, that's my turn for now because I've used both my actions.
Alright. Hestia, what would you like to do?
Sorry for taking so long.
You're fine.
So I think I'm gonna stay where I am and go ahead and throw a firebolt at that bugbear.
Alright, give me an attack.
That's a 17.
That hits. Give me some damage.
That is 14 fire damage.
Nice. Alright,
Yeah, I'm staying where I am. That's it.
okay. So the drow is going to start to morph. How do I describe this? Into more of a featureless shape. As it looks like it's dropping a disguise and is going to swing at Lumen.
Was it another change?
Looks like.
Let's see. So let me this up.
Is that what it is? DM? My character would know.
It's not a changeling.
Oh, okay. Probably a doppelganger then. Or just used the spell disguise self.
So Lumen being Lumen is going to use the react shield and both attacks are going to miss. Bugbears. This is going to come up and swipe at Jonathan. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's definitely a thing that just happened.
This is another nat 20.
I'm
Hold
going to
on.
be upset if it is.
I've rolled a lot of damage too.
Oh boy.
So the bugbear is going to come up at you and wind up as hard as he can and will swing, and you're going to be able to duck. Lumen is going to take a step back, and it is
Get
going to smack the drow.
getting that wind! Let's go!
Who is then
And my
going to
turn has
get
technically
more upset.
passed, so I technically have a reaction again. I was instantaneously like, I was ready.
This bugbear will attempt to swing at you. And that is a miss. And this bugbear is going to end up somewhere around there. Jonathan, your turn.
Okay. Let me see what I want to do here. Alright, so I could do that, but don't necessarily want to. I'll keep that in the back pocket for now. That is an idea. Okay. I have an idea. So, I'm assuming that I already have at least one of my knives out.
Sure.
I am going to bonus action disengage. And I'm going to move back 1, 2, 3, so that's 15 feet, I believe. And I would like to target the formerly really with chromatic orb.
So, walk me through what you just did again.
I bonus actioned to disengage.
Okay.
I backed up.
And you're throwing chromatic orb at the drow.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Oh god. And that was gonna be cold damage. So I hit Lumen, I assume.
Sure.
Well, I mean, she's the one directly in front of the drow. That's why I said that. Unless DM wants to rule that differently.
No, I'll let you go with it.
I didn't want to, that's my point.
So, Lumen is going to take the full brunt of that damage.
That's the sound you hear my character get here, just... Oops.
As you go, gather up the spell, and when you go to throw it, you're kind of nervous because you got to get it past Lumen. So right as you throw it, you take your eyes off the drow and onto Lumen, and the spell just launches right into him.
Okay. You'll just hear a crap. Sorry, Lumen. And well, I guess that's my turn now.
Okay. So Lumen isn't going to be too thrilled about this. But being the good cleric they are, they're not going to turn around and try and smack you back.
I would.
I know you would.
I would not blame you.
I'm not gonna make a comment.
Again,
It doesn't matter
I
anyway.
would not blame anyone for doing so.
So Lumen has the Staff of Defense out, and we'll make an attack with that. Yep, that'll hit. For little to no damage. Okay. And that will be Lumen's turn. Gellius, what would you like to do?
What I normally do. Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
I gotta find it. Where's my spell? Start with the halberd. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
Nope.
Alright.
Doesn't matter what you were aiming at.
Nope. And I'm assuming a 12 does not hit.
Nope.
And then I'm miss both my attacks.
Anything else?
Um Not really.
Alright. So, Hestia, what would you like to do?
So, am I able to see how hurt the drow and the one bugbear that I shot at look?
So, the one bugbear that you shot is bloodied. And the drow is trucking along, but looks a bit worn down.
Okay. So, I think I might step out here and, well, nah, I can still see him from here, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and throw a firebolt at the blob that was a drow.
Okay. Give me an attack.
That's a nat 20.
I do believe that hits. Now give me the damage.
Alright, how are you rolling nat 20 damage? Max plus whatever I roll?
Yeah, that's the way we've been doing it.
Alright, so that's 38.
Yeah, that thing's gone. Bleh.
The blob splats onto the ground as a blob.
As he's just gonna, wipe her hands off on her side and it's like, now you can't hit Lumen again with that thing.
And it can't knock me out in one go.
So, as it actually goes down and its transformation finishes, that's what you see.
Neat.
So it was a doppelganger.
Anything else?
Jonathan would know what that was
Nope,
as well.
that's it.
Okay. So, Bugbear. That one's going to step up and take a swing at Gellius.
Alright.
I
Should
think a
I hit?
23 would hit you, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Okay.
At least it's better than that.
Wait, wait, wait.
Yes. I'm waiting.
I can use my reaction to cast the spell Silvery Barbs and make it roll with disadvantage because it succeeded on that
Okay.
attack roll.
Give me the spell.
Eh. And then a different creature I see within range has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw it makes within the next minute.
Huh. Okay.
I am satisfied with myself because of that.
Yeah. A 10 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
I thought that was a reaction spell. No, it's a bonus action. Okay.
This Bugbear will step down and take a swing at Lumen. Nope. And this Bugbear is just going to come and crowd. Jonathan.
Yep, that's my name. So I think I'm going to pull out the other daggers. Now I have both out. Run up right behind Lumen and try and stab this bugbear.
Okay.
And then I believe I get sneak attack damage on that.
Sure.
Because I have an ally within 5 feet. Or at least it has another enemy. Oh, of course! So that's a nat 1.
Do the other attack.
Alrighty, well this one's offhand. And I believe I would still get sneak attack on that. That's a 19. I don't know why it did it add the sneak attack on that. It did not. Or does the sneak attack only apply to the first one? Is that what it is? I don't.
So, actually, no, we won't even add sneak attack onto the second one because I like how I'm playing this out. So,
Okay.
as you're sneaking up to get a surprise stab in on this bugbear, you go, and as you start the stab, your foot slips down a step, and you hit Lumen again, who is starting to feel like this might be a little personal.
I'm sorry, Lumen. I swear this isn't on purpose.
And because you slipped,
It made sound, which took away the sneak attack damage, yes?
hold on,
Is that how you want to rule that?
hold on.
Okay.
So, as you're slipping, the bugbear is actually going to look down at you and take a step back as you slash with your other hand and manage to hit its leg for 8 damage. Uh,
Did I hear it? Sorry, so it hit itself for 8 damage because it backed up into something?
no,
Is that what it
it
is?
backed up and you just grazed it for 8 damage.
Okay,
Since
I
it
see.
looked down at you after you fell the first time, that's why I'm saying no sneak attack on
That,
the second
yeah,
attack.
no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I guess that's
Rules
my
are
turn.
meant to be used as storytelling tools.
It's fair.
So, I don't think you have anything else you can do, do you?
Yeah, no, that was both my action and my bonus action. The only thing I could really do is move back and risk an opportunity attack,
Okay.
which I don't
So,
know if these things get.
if you don't know, it's probably better to assume they do.
That's what I'm going with.
So, Lumen is actually going to upcast that on themselves. It's not insignificant, actually. So, there's that. I don't remember Lumen's bonus action, so that's going to be their turn. Gallius, what would you like to do? Ooh, I just popped the hell out of my hip.
Well, let's just keep going what I've been doing. I try to stab them and burn them, and then hit them some more.
Okay.
So, Green Flame Blade. I am assuming a 22 hits.
Yes.
Alright. Let me roll the damage for that real quick, and I believe it's a 1d8 per. I need to really put Green Flame Blade on here, just so I don't
So
have
which
to.
one are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
The one in front of you?
Yes, the one directly in front of me.
It dies.
It dies. Okay. So, if it just straight up dies, can I just use Green Flame Blade on the other one, so just stab it with the halberd?
Sure.
Alright. So the one behind him. Does a 14 hit?
Not the bugbear.
Not the bugbear? Okay. So then that will be my turn then.
Okay. Hestia, what would you like to do?
So now I'm going to pop out a little bit and firebolt that bugbear right there.
The one all the way in the back minding his own business?
The one right there minding his own business, yes.
Okay. Give me an attack. The only one that hasn't tried to kill anybody yet.
17.
That hits.
That is a total of 4.
Congratulations.
I did it.
You
You
hit it.
did it.
Okay. So it's the bugbear's turn. So yeah, that could be entertaining. So this guy is going to use his action to grab the body in front of him and just chuck it out of the way and move up. Then this guy is going to come up here and take a swing at Lumen. And it's going to hit.
Would Lumen reaction shield on that one? Or do you think they would just let it slide for this time?
So I'll leave it up to everybody. Do you want Lumen to reaction shield?
I'm just thinking about what Lumen would do.
Does no.
What was that, Gallius?
I roll the detail. What the one that says no.
So we're going to go
Hey.
with no. So I'm going to roll the damage just because, but I'm pretty sure this is going to knock Lumen down. So did you purposely pick dice that don't like him?
No? I picked dice that were pretty.
Okay. So Lumen takes a grand total of 29 damage. And they
That's
are
a
down.
lot of damage.
And they are down. Yeah, they're down. Okay. And that is Bugbear's turn. Jonathan, since you have been the most destructive thing to this party, what would you like to do?
Lovely.
Hey, to be fair, you have done more damage than the creatures
That
so
is
far.
fair. That is fair. So, both of the bugbears have taken damage prior to this, yes?
Perhaps.
Both of the ones still alive, at least. I know
At
at
least
least
one.
this one did because it got hit by a Hestia fireball thing. But did this guy take at least 1 point of damage prior?
I'll just tell you no.
Okay. Uh, in that case, I'm going to spend my action to cast Sacred Flame on the one that we said did not take damage.
Okay. So go ahead and throw that.
Right, I clicked the button. I don't know if it's just taking 3 years or not. There it is. And then either way, I'm going to use my bonus action to shove one of my potions down Lumen's throat. Because you let Gelly's bonus action potion me. And then potion of healing. I clicked the macro button. It's just taking forever, I swear.
Boo-doo-doo. Oh, there it is. Okay. It just wanted somebody to get impatient. 6. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, my internet started breaking there. Yeah, so Lumen gets 6 HP back.
Okay.
And I don't know if that bugbear succeeded on the deck save or not. I'll assume that it probably did.
They took damage.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
Okay.
And I am assuming opportunity attack, so I'm not moving.
Alright. So, Lumen. I have an idea, but I don't know the sheet well enough to do that. So, Lumen is just simply going to cast that spell on themselves again. And heal for 11 damage. Alright, so, Gellius, what would you like to do?
Let's say this is not an attack of opportunity if I'm correct if I move right here, yes?
You're not leaving melee range.
So I am going to move right here. And I just gonna give a sorry look to Lumen and cast Arms of Adar.
Alright, go ahead and throw that up.
Should
Ah, thank you.
I feel like with that statement, I should be concerned for Lumen now.
Right, go ahead, cancel. There we go. Close that. No, I just want to close that. How do I? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna fight it with her now. There. There is Arms of Adar.
10-foot radius.
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, Johnny.
So, what is it a save? Oh, lovely, it is a save.
It's a strength save.
I don't have proficiency in that. Lovely. How's a 19 do?
You take half the damage, so let me throw up that.
Oh, it's an Eldritch Blast thing?
Oh
Alright.
no, no, I hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's
This
half
should
of
be
whatever the
cast
2d6
at
is.
should be cast at third level. Yes.
Is it? Huh. Okay, so it's half of 4d6 then, I assume, right?
It should automatically cast at the highest level possible.
It does not. It asks me to cast it, so I'm assuming third level.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So that would be 19 damage,
Okay.
and half if they succeed.
I did. It rounds up, correct?
I've been doing down.
Oh, okay.
So Lumen is going to take 9. Alright, and is there anything else you would like to do?
Was this? One moment, please. Sorry. Oh, just want to open that. Okay, I don't think I can attack with my halberd, correct? I
Nope,
don't
you've
think so.
already taken your action.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. And did the bugbears succeed, or did they take half damage?
Well, if they succeed, they take half damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm just asking.
They
I
both
didn't
took full.
hear. Okay, so then that will be my turn.
They are looking rather downtrodden.
So yep, that would be my turn, and Histia's turn.
I'll go ahead and firebolt the one closer.
Alright, give me an attack.
Dirty 20.
That hits. Go ahead and give damage. It's dead.
I'm still gonna roll the rest of the damage. That would have been 18.
It's very, very dead. You overkilled it by 17.
Nice.
Anything else?
But nope, that's it.
Alright, and you're beeping up there. So, this bugbear is going to take a swing at Gellius. Oh, what's its plus? I don't think an 11 hits you.
Not.
Okay. So it misses. So, Jonathan,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
So, for my action, wait, I can take my bonus action first, right?
Technically, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shove another healing potion down Lemon's throat. As far as I know, she's still awake, but I'm making her drink it anyway. That's an 8.
Alright.
So she gets 8 more. And then I know for a fact this bugbear is taking damage. I am going to use Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
It makes a wisdom saving throw. And then because it's taking damage, if it fails, or because it's missing hit points, if it fails, it takes 1d12 damage on a fail.
Well, give me some damage.
Alright, that is 1d12. That's 5.
It's dead.
Nice. So anyway, I'm gonna drink a health potion myself.
Alright. And that will be the end of initiative.
Yeah.
That was me drinking another health potion for myself.
Alright. So, you have now gone into that cavern and murdered everything there. What do you do?
For the bodies, see if there's anything worth taking.
Definitely that. Specifically the doppelganger in my case.
Okay, so hmm, yeah, I'll do it that way. So give me an investigation if you want to loot the bodies.
Alright, one moment. I'm just wondering why I have access to this, but
Have
Mine
access
is
to
an
what?
11.
I have. I can access my library for some reason. Just, I was just curious as to why. But I'll look at it later. Investigation, here we go again. I got a nat 20!
And I only got an 11.
Okay, so on the bugbears, you will find with a nat 20, I'll say you get all 3 morning stars, all 3 javelin. I don't think you want the bugbear hide armor.
No, not really.
Sell it
And
for a few
on
copper.
this guy, the doppelganger was just wearing normal clothes, didn't really have a weapon on them. However, with that nat 20, you will, I will give you that it seems kind of suspicious that the bugbears were moving rocks over there like they were continuing the work that the dwarves were doing.
Burying something.
Probably more dwarves.
Mm, maybe they're hiding something. Shall we take a look really quick?
Definitely worth that.
Where were they? Over here?
There was
Yeah,
one on
they're
the other
like
side
over
of the
here.
wall, and there were two, like, down in this area.
So, go ahead and give me a perception.
Perception.
Can I do that as well?
Yeah, everybody can.
Okay. Nat 20 on perception.
Okay.
That I am
Shaibot
proficient with.
perception. I also got a nat 20.
Woo!
I got a 7.
Oh, look
Okay.
at that. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. 7.
So, this guy. Okay, so everybody but Hestia will notice a glint down at the bottom of the cavern right about here.
Hmm.
I want to go and inspect it.
How far down is it?
There's ropes you can just climb down.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to go inspect it.
Okay.
Where'd you say it was? Right about here?
Yeah. So,
Nice.
you will all go over there, you will remove a little bit of rubble, and you will find a dwarf wearing some fancy looking gauntlets.
Hmm. Fancy looking gauntlets, huh?
Yes.
Now, I don't have the ability to tell if something's magical, but I have the feeling that these may or may not be magical.
You know, I get the feeling as well.
Salem's gonna. You're gonna hear in your head, well, technically, those are the only two options magic or not magic.
I mean,
Heskey's gonna roll her eyes. I can tell if something's magic or not.
there's always a third option. It's cursed.
That's technically magic.
Yes, but that's
That
bad
is valid.
magic.
Depends on your perspective.
Magic that we don't want applied to us.
I'll give you that one.
I may not be smart, but I have my moments.
You do?
Hestia, can you tell what kind of magic? If at all.
I'll go ahead and use detect magic.
They're magical.
Can I see, like, specifically what kind of magic it would be? Like, what?
Give me just a moment. So, hmm. I don't know what kind of school that would be. So I'll get back to you on it.
Either way, yes, they are magical.
Hmm.
What kind?
Their
I have no
armor
idea.
and their magic. I am going to at least stuff them in my pack for now. I'm not going to put them on, but I'm going to stuff them in my pack.
I mean, I
I
could be
will
the stupid
say
one.
it does feel like something that needs attuned to.
Alright, above game, I have a feeling that it might be Bracers of Defense. I'm not making any bets, so I'm just putting them in my bag.
If it's something that needs to tune to, it's definitely not bracers of defense.
I'm pretty sure those needed attuned to.
I don't think they do, but I'll double check.
Yeah, they might. Whatever the case, I'm just putting them in my bag. We can ask Chrono later.
I'm asking a bird right now. Oh, yeah, you actually do need to attune to them. Never mind. I was thinking of the cloak of protection.
Hmm. Either way, I'm taking the gloves, gauntlet things, and shoving them in my bag.
Okay. They are classy gauntlets.
Anything else on this body? Or is just the bracers?
Just the bracers.
Well, we don't even... Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
So, from where you're at, you will actually hear the waves coming fairly loudly from this direction and this direction.
Do we notice anything in particular about the staircase clearly over here? Or was that... Because that wasn't the
There's a
one we came
staircase.
into.
It's a
Okay.
staircase.
It taunts you.
It certainly seems to be doing so.
So,
Where is it? Ooh,
which way do you lot want to go?
that could be fun.
We still have
Well,
that door
we've
with the
been
mumbler.
consistent...
So, before you go,
Mumbler.
looking up here, the description is: this passageway is barely 4 feet high and is obstructed by round boulders and pebbles. It might have been a stream bed, though no water flows here now.
Hmm. It's blocked off, you said?
Obstructed. I think that would mean difficult terrain.
It's barely 4 feet high and is obstructed by rounded boulders and pebbles.
I can't change
So
my
you
size, but I can make myself slightly shorter at least.
so you could try to move them if you wanted.
Hmm. Hestia, you think a firebolt and an eldritch blast would knock those away?
You know, it's a good question. We can try.
No, I'd try. A couple good blasts wouldn't hurt. Shall we give it a go?
Sure.
Alright, so give me some damage. I'm just gonna say that you hit it.
I mean, if it starts moving, I'm going to be worried.
Okay, so yes, that'll hit. Assia, go ahead and roll an attack. Just tell me if it's a 1 or not.
It is not a 1.
Okay, then it hits.
When it just flies off and hits me in the face.
Or me. It would be karma in my case.
That'd be 8 damage from me.
8. So you will hit them, and it will wiggle a little bit, but it's not going to budge.
Lovely.
We could just go the other way.
We could.
Yeah, that way seems like it'd be cramped anyway.
So down to the right then.
Yeah.
Down towards the spooky noises, sure.
The spooky noises are coming from both of them. The only option that doesn't have spooky noises is those stairs up there or back the way we came.
So I'll say you can take the time to climb it. Not going to require any checks.
Okay.
Lovely.
I've already had my entertainment so far.
Now, I would like to try and go back to being stealthy at this juncture.
So
would you
give
like
me a
to roll
stealth.
that? Yeah. That's a nat 1.
You think you're a ninja again.
And then
Just-
he's gonna make a point to have her hood up as she tries to be stealthy.
Okay.
I'm going to be light. Try to be light on my feet when I'm trying to be stealthy.
I got an 18.
I got a 19 and a nat 20 on the other side.
Well,
I'm
Lumen is as
effectively
stealthy as Jonathan.
Lumen. I am as stealthy as Lumen is. And we
So-
can just say it's because of her armor.
So as I'm behind the corner, I'm going to quickly stop, hold up a hand, and going to point, kind of point down the hall. We're not alone. There is something down there. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like a floating skull.
Oh, what?
I ready a dagger.
It looks like a floating skull.
I ready my daggers.
Okay, so getting to that area, I will read the description of it. A blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but this channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. More than a dozen withered corpses are scattered around the room. The slain dwarves and orcs are still wearing the remnants of their armor. Floating above them is a skull engulfed in green flame. So,
Well, that sounds lovely.
we are going to show that to everybody.
Oh, lovely.
I don't
That's
see how
a-
this could end poorly.
That's a handsome thing right there. Yeah.
I can
just
see
needs
plenty
hug.
of ways it can end poorly.
It just needs a hug.
He needs a hug and a pat on the head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine is touching the flames, of course. Should I just try to shoot it from here?
If you like.
Does it looks like it's noticed us yet?
No, not yet.
I can take a crack at shooting at it, see what happens. Or do we want to go another way?
Up to
Hmm.
you. I really do not have a preference here. I probably should, but I don't.
Let's see.
I could also technically hit it from here as well.
Can we do a combined spell and just take a pot shot at it?
Sure, I'll let you both attack at once.
Eh?
Go for it.
Hestia, do you have anything other than a fire spell? for that range.
Well, yeah.
I am curious, what is the range? Like, just in general.
For Firebolt?
Well, I meant the distance from you to the thing. Okay.
About 80
About,
feet.
80,
Okay.
85 feet for me.
Okay.
Alright, you ready, Hestia?
Yeah. I can use a chill touch on it.
Okay. Here we
Ooh.
go. There's a 19 hit it.
And I
Just
got a 25.
okay. They will both hit. And chill touch is necrotic damage.
Chill touch is necrotic, yes.
Okay.
And that is a 13 with Genie's Wrath.
Okay.
I think
That's 14.
All
and
right.
I think it does something extra till touch to undead.
Undead have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Ah.
Okay. So, it looks bloodied, very angry. Will screech and oop, didn't want to highlight that. Want to highlight that. As all of those will pop out.
Oh, lovely. I'm glad we didn't go charging at it.
Oh, and by the way, it's initiative now.
Yes.
Eldritch Blast is still a 1d10 for you?
Should be?
Click on
Unless
description
it's...
real quick. Yeah, it becomes
2 beams at 5th level. Did you not level up?
I did level up, but it didn't level up my spell, so would you like me to fix that?
Sure.
Um, so how
So,
do I... Should be 2d10?
yeah, you fire 2 beams.
Okay, so it just didn't...
so it's 2 beams at 1d10 each.
So you want me to just roll the damage again?
Yeah, you can just roll the damage again.
Oh wait.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, it's a 3. But I will fix my spell. I do apologize.
Okay.
There we go. Oh. Are you just not letting me quit my... Oh, that's why. Because I'm stupid.
No, no, no. It's just been a long day.
Because I rolled a 10, a 16, and a 5.
Well, we're gonna go with your first roll.
So a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just click on your roll and type it in.
Oh, right. Sorry. There we go. I fixed it.
And that will be that. Okay, so Hestia, you go first. What would you like to do?
Fine, I'll go ahead and chill touch again at the skull.
Okay, so give me an attack.
Nat 20.
Okay, give me damage.
Total 24.
Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it was overly effective on the skull.
Neat.
So, Lumen. He probably should have healed himself. Oh well. He's going to step out here to try and draw attention. Which one is that? And they're going to hold their action. Jonathan, what would you like to do?
So I have at least one of my daggers out. I'm going to step out to over here. Let me double check the range on that. Right. Measuring stick. Alright. So I think I'm going to go ahead and targeting this particular guy. Use Sacred Flame.
Alright, go for it.
It's actually pretty decent damage for that.
Alright. Anything else you would like to do that hit?
Let's see here. How many feet did I move? I think I was right here, right?
Looks about right.
Yeah, so
So that'd be
5,
20.
10, 15, 20. Measurement 25, 30. Yeah, I suppose I'll move up to here. And then try and offhand throw one of my daggers at this guy.
Alright, go for it.
And then I do not remember what gets subtracted. I think it was
Oh.
something or other.
Yeah.
It's an 11 either way. Even if it's not getting the whole subtraction thing, I think that doesn't hit.
It hits.
Oh. Well then I believe it's the dex that gets subtracted from the damage, right?
Yeah, so it's 5.
It would be 5, yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Gallius, what would you like to do?
I don't do this very often. Oh, I'm just gonna start taking pot shots in the back. And I'm going to make sure I'm not in Hestia's way, so I'm going to stand right there. And let's see, I can see. I'm assuming I cannot see because of this one right here.
No, you wouldn't see that one.
Okay, just making sure. See, I can see all. Could I see past this water wheel? Or this?
We'll say it has spokes, so you can kind of see through it, but it's not a clear shot.
Okay. So I see if I fix my Eldritch Blast. Because I'm going to take a shot at the skull again with an Eldritch Blast
Alright.
as a 22 hit.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
And how does 20 damage do?
Yeah, that's dead.
Lovely. Next. And that will be my turn.
Alright. So that can go. Zombies. Ah, I'm curious. Do I play it that way? Yeah.
Did the zombie take extra damage from my Sacred Flame being radiant damage? I'm just
That's
curious.
for me to know.
Fair enough.
So the zombie is actually going to stumble this way and fall down. That's going to stumble and fall down. This one is also going to stumble and fall down. That one will go there. There. Plop. Plop. 5. And that's going to be the zombie's turn. So all of them in that channel are prone.
No, I'll leave those to you guys as far as the close ones. And I'm going to shoot a firebolt at, let's say that one.
Alright.
In the light, it looked like a 20. That's a 21.
That's a hit. Damage.
That's a total of 6.
Total of 6.
Total 6 fire, yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. So Lumen is going to... Yeah, I really feel like that's what the player would do. So let me open up something real quick. Okay. So Lumen is going to pull out the mace, saying undead. Step down and thwack it. Uh,
Lumen does a bonk.
yep. Okay. Hits is not destroyed. What is the damage on that? Okay. So, yeah, that's down. And that is going to be Lumen's turn. Jonathan.
Let me get a measurement here. Okay. So I could move up to there. I probably won't, though. I will move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to right here. Make sure I have both my daggers out. throw the first one at this guy. The leftmost.
Alright,
Uh,
give me an attack.
And then there's that. And I believe because it's prone, I have advantage, correct?
It hits.
Alright, and that's 6.
Okay,
And then I will go ahead and offhand throw the other one.
go for it.
22.
That hits.
And that's -3, so that's only 2 damage. Because offhand.
Alright.
I still have 10 feet movement left, so I think I'm going to utilize that to back up again. And that's my turn.
Alright. Gallius, what would you like to do?
Let's see. One moment. Let's see. I need to look at a spell. I'm gonna need a rest after this.
Can we really get one in this cave system?
You can technically attempt to rest wherever the hell you want.
That's true. You probably wouldn't be able to get a full 8-hour one. It would be short at
I
best,
need
but
to.
You don't know.
maybe. I mean, there's always the chance
Honestly,
somebody
short
comes
rest
in
is
that
better
wrecks
than
us.
nothing.
That's true.
You also come across several rooms that could be barricaded.
That's true. So
Yep.
we'd have to backtrack to him at this point.
Okay. What is the range on this? I have to. Oh. Yeah, this'll work. That'll work. There, there. Big gobba bomb.
Do it. Do it, you
Big
coward.
gobba bomb.
Ooh. Gotta love that shatter.
Uh, 10-foot radius sphere, yeah. So where are you dropping that?
Right. I'm dropping it right on the wheel. And that's everything within 60 feet.
No, that's how far you can throw it. It's a 10-foot radius.
Oh, is it 10-foot radius? I'm sorry, I read that wrong then.
Yeah. No, I know
I'm
Shatter
sorry.
extremely well.
I read that wrong.
It
I'm
is a fun
sorry.
spell.
It is a
I'm
very
sorry.
fun spell.
I did read that wrong. I am sorry. I thought it was a 60-foot radius.
No, that would be broken for how early you get that.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be.
absolutely. And I'm pretty sure I'd still get hit by it too if that was the case.
Nice try, though.
Let's see. I still can hit anything in this room, basically.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's 60. 60. Alright. You said it's a 10-foot radius?
Yes.
I'm gonna drop it right. I'm gonna drop it right there. And hit those 3.
Okay. So 17 with a DC 15 con. There's 3 of them. So okay. So 2 of them fail, 1 succeeds. You have succeeded. And I believe it's half damage if it fails. Yep. So 17. 8, 14. You are just going to die. And you are actually going to die. Okay.
Two down. More to go. And that's my turn.
Alright, so that is going to end up on.
You said
That's
those
about
were prone, so they would use half their
Yeah.
movement to get up, right?
Yep. So that gets there. There.
Wait, is that one
Flop.
next to Lumen dead?
yes.
Yeah.
Then why did it move?
It didn't.
The token that he had moved before accounting for the whole half movement to get up got
Yeah,
placed
it
under it.
didn't move.
So he was just moving the token out of the way. It wasn't
Oh,
actually
okay.
the thing
I was
moving.
just I wasn't sure if it was dead or not. I saw the token budge.
Yeah, no, there was just a token that he had moved to it, but it got placed under the dead thing by mistake. So
Yep. Hestia, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move up to right about there. Hmm.
how tall were these ledges on the edges of the canal again?
Hmm.
Just so I have that
Let me make a quick
information.
educated guess, because it doesn't tell me.
I mean, tall enough for the things to fall down and go prone because they're zombies. So,
Well, they're also zombies,
but
so.
short enough that they
Yeah,
don't
they're
take
they're
fall
also
damage.
zombies.
There is that. Short enough that they don't take fall damage. Apparently, let's put it that way.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Hestia?
I see lots of things. I have a thing I haven't used yet. I'm gonna throw down a fireball centered around, centered on that guy.
Okay.
And that is a Dex 16 save from all of them within 20 feet.
Just fine.
So give me damage.
You know, I'm gonna because it's 8d6. So and then roll number 8. Okay, so that's a total of 32.
Okay. That's 6 and dead and dead and dead.
Then that one took half right there, I'm guessing.
It's not dead.
Okay. But yes, that'll be it for me.
Okay. So Lumen is going to stand there, look at it, step right here, and hold an action for any zombies that may get into melee range.
And out of curiosity, DM, I'm guessing the wheel was made of wood.
Yes.
Okay. Just because it says it ignites flammable objects in the area. So I don't know if you want to rule it as actually catching something on fire.
So, if it weren't a treated piece of equipment that is connected to something that looks like it would get very hot, I'd say yes, it would catch on fire, but the fire doesn't stick around long enough to burn the treated lumber.
That is fair.
So this corpse here does catch fire, though. Yes,
Corpses aren't normally flammable.
they are if you burn hot enough.
I mean, technically, your character is flammable too, then.
Yeah, yeah.
We can
Everything
test
is
that.
flammable
So, what
if
would
you
you
burn
like
it
to
hot
do,
enough.
since I did say it's your turn?
Yeah. So how much movement would I lose by us stepping up like one of these ledges here onto the other side of the canal? Like it's less than 10 feet
I'll
drop,
say
so
it's
I wouldn't
5
take
feet
fall
up,
damage,
so
for
you
example.
could burn. We'll just call it difficult terrain, so it would be 10 feet to get up.
Okay. So yeah, that's 10, and then 15, 20, 25.
You know what? We'll say it is on fire. Why not?
And then let me measure. Eh, eh. Okay. I would like to take my action to go ahead and Sacred Flame this guy.
Which guy?
The guy over there.
Okay, the one in the canal.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the button. I click the button. DC 13 dex saver, 9 radiant damage. And I don't think it's halved if it succeeds. I could be wrong.
Well, he takes 9 damage.
Okay.
And no, since it's a cantrip, it's not half damage on a failed save.
Yeah, I thought so. I had to say, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Yep. Anything else?
Yeah, bonus action offhand throw dagger at this guy.
Okay.
25.
That
And it's
hits.
suppression
Takes
3,
2
that would be
damage.
2 damage. Mm-hmm. That's
Yep.
it.
Alright, Gallius. What would you like to do? And you know what? Just because, yes, that wheel is now on fire. Along with the bellows.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'm feeling particularly not wanting to walk all the way over there. Eldritch Blast on. Can I see the one up here? I'm assuming, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, no, we ruled I couldn't, so let me just do that. Now I could probably see it. Because I do play by the rules. Give me a second, sorry, my page is busted. There's the page. Eldritch Blast, there we go.
I have
Uh,
returned
a 9 does
with
not
milk.
hit, correct?
A 9 does it.
A 9? It does, okay.
Yes.
Alright. And there's your damage for
Yeah, it's
19.
dead.
It's dead. Oops. Did I just hit a button. Oh well.
It was undead. Now it is re-dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna go cringe myself inside out real quick. I'll be right back. Anything else?
Oh no, that's all I can do for the moment.
Okay. Stand up, 10 feet. Boop. Hestia.
Wait, does it take damage from being so close to the flaming water wheel?
Nope.
Okay.
Hessia is going to just shoot a firebolt at it.
Okay. No, it's not a raging inferno yet because it's only been 6 seconds.
It's just mildly smoldering.
Look, it was worth
11.
asking.
That hits.
16.
It's dead. That is initiative. So, what would you like to do in this room? 'Cause did I read the? Yeah, I read the description for this one.
You read the description. And honestly, I could use a little bit of a rest. But I'll let you decide.
I'd be down for a rest as well, but would I be able to see what the body has on it?
Yeah, just pick through the bodies.
It's been picked clean.
Been picked clean. Alright.
Is there anything left of that skull?
Like there's broken armor and things like that. Skull is gone.
What skull?
You can pick up the pieces if you want.
I mean, it was a flaming skull. Is anyone really going to have a use for it?
I mean, you
So,
never know.
Yes. I'm sure Croto could have some use for it, but alright. I'm just gonna collect what's left of the pieces and put them in a bag.
okay.
And then you said there's
And
nothing on these bodies?
Broken armor, things like that.
Nothing of real
Nothing of value.
value.
Yep.
Okay. Do we want to take a rest here, or do we want to move somewhere else? I am seeing a lot of tunnels.
I'm personally fine with taking a rest here.
I'm alright with whatever.
I'm gonna move a bit there. Shall we take a rest in a corner, or shall we?
A corner would be rather defensible.
I'm gonna be resting against the wall right there. Just
Yeah,
gonna let the water wheel burn.
I'm gonna keep my back to the wall. Maybe just manage to sleep with my daggers in hand.
So you're wanting to take a long rest there.
I was going for short rest.
Yeah, I was going
I'm
for a short
alright with
rest.
whatever.
Short? Okay.
Yeah, short.
It'll probably just be like a half-hour nap or something, realistically, for me.
Alright, but we'll go ahead and call it there since we have something we have to do in 20 minutes. And this seems like a fairly good stopping point.
Fair.
So,
Alright.
yes, everybody gets their short rest. You can decide how many hit dice to spend, yada yada. I will let Lumen decide if they want to spend any hit dice themselves.
Okay.
Yep. So, did people have fun?
I had a blast. An
I had a good
eldritch
time.
blast.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. And just be sure, short rest, does that help with spell slots or no?
Some of them, but not all of them.
Some.
I don't remember exactly right off.
I will consult Scotty and the
I don't think it
interwebs
does.
about the rules of spell slots and short rest.
I know for
I think it depends
warlocks,
on your class.
it works.
I know that I, as an arcane trickster, do not get them back during a short rest.
If I don't get him back, I don't get him
can get
back.
a selection or something at a certain level.
But yes, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. And have a good one.
Have a
Bye
good one.
bye.